Hello everyone, it's time for the last episode of the 2017 Power Rangers movie Lego creation, the episode Pink, Pterodactyl. Now let us start off with creation of the wings, but first we have the connector. Okay, for the connector we need to have a 2x2 square piece. After that we need this piece over here, okay, right over here, and a 1x2 to be over here. And then a 2x2 over here, and you'll fix the thing in place, and there will be a 1x2 plate over here. After which I'm using 2 of the round piece for decoration. So for this you need 2. For color of the pink might be very messed up because I do not have the parts and it was very messy when I created it. Okay, so you can actually just pick your own color. Okay, next what I'm doing is the thrusters. Okay, this thrusters is also the wing connector that connects the T-Rex tail, okay, to the wings. Okay, so I need this piece and this piece. I'll have them like so, and I'll require one of these. Clip it right to the center, and I need 2 of these as well. Now we'll create the wings with all of these parts. Okay, first you need to have, okay, this piece. I'm currently placing a round plate over here right at the back, and then I have a 1x2 plate right over here. Then I'll actually have the 1x6 plate over here, and then I have, okay, this piece. This is over here, and then I will have the square 2x2 piece that would be over this side, and I have this 1x6 piece again over here. Then right now I'm actually using a 2x6 piece. You can use this kind of plate if you have on top as well. Okay, but I'm using this piece. And then next I will have a round plate over here, and I'll secure it with a flat 1x2. This piece actually comes from the Hot Wheels Lego piece. I do not have that. I think that is not from Lego. Okay. So it's I'm using this because it simply just looks nice as a kind of thruster, but you can actually just alter it with any other piece. Maybe a flat 1x3 piece over there will do as well. And then I have one of this. Okay, and I'll have it over here, see, like so. And I'm currently using one of these for the wheels. Let's see, over here. This piece is definitely not from Lego. Okay, because it's a flat one. You can actually use any type of replacement, as long as you can create the cannon over here. You can even use one of the normal pieces like this, or this piece as well. I'm just using whatever is available to me. And I have, sorry, focus, okay, one of this joint over here. And I have a silver piece over here and connect. Oof, it's a bit tight. Yeah, wrong one. It's supposed to be here, sorry. Okay, over here. And I have, before that, I need the silver piece 1x2 over here before I place the 2x4 over here. Okay, you can actually just use a 1x4 plate as well, but in the end this is what I'm using. This is what is available to me. Okay, let me see, did I miss anything? For the cannon over here, I'm using a round plate which dropped to the ground. Okay, over here, the round plate, and I currently have one of these. Now again, I do not know where this is from. As long as it's something like this, you can just have it over here. Normal Lego ones will require 2 pieces to fix something like this. Yeah, but mine is actually 1 piece. And I seriously do not know where this comes from. Okay, so it will be like so. And then I have a triangle piece, okay. I think I forgot to mention one over here as well. And one over here. But in truth, I don't actually need this. That's just a design flaw. Can actually place a 1x2 plate over here. And I have another 1x2 plate over here. Now this is actually a bit of a bulkier design compared to the one in the Lego Designer, which I already have on the web. Okay, but once this is done, you can actually just fix the connector in, like so. So this is meant to be able to be removed, which is something is after the movie. Okay, I created the wing sword that's supposed to be in the movie. Well, the toy series actually has a sword protruding out from the fist. Okay, so here would be the thruster. So when you were to connect to the Megazord, this would actually be placed like so. Okay, and you'll be able to turn this. And if you want to go into weapon mode, remove it, place it here, and you can have it like something like so. And the arms can actually grab here. Yeah, it actually fit in quite well. Okay, but let's go back to the Pterodactyl. And the connector here. Okay, for my build, I just have to put back the triangle piece over here, which you guys do not need this at all. It simply looks weird. Yeah, my own design. Now then, for the piece that will become the beak of the Pterodactyl, okay, we need a 1x4 plate and a 1x2 plate. After that, we'll need to place one of these pieces right over here. And then there's the triangular 1x1 block. Okay, over here, like so. And then I actually have one of these. Okay, this has no meaning, but I use it simply just to block the head against the body. Yeah, sort of like a stopper, but there's actually no point in this piece over here. And then we'll create a cockpit with these pieces. Okay, we'll have this piece. Okay, the focus is going auto. Okay, this piece, and then you have this piece. Okay, fit it in together. And then we'll have the silver piece. Okay, it's this piece, like so. And then we have one of this 1x2 with a peg in the center, where you have the cockpit. And then you can link this to the beak, be like so. And made a mistake. This one's supposed to go below, so it's supposed to be over here. And then you have it like so. Sorry guys. Then for the rear of the head, a 1x4 plate, okay, and just randomly mix the design, but I'm using this piece over here, and then a round plate over here, and this piece, okay, and like so, fix it in, so you can actually make adjustments to the head. Okay, and the head will be done. Now for the main cockpit, you require this piece, which I obtained from the transformer pieces, but you can always make it so that it is like this. I prefer you would use the two of the long ones instead, will be better. And then I have this piece over here. I'm not sure whether Lego has this, I believe they do. If not, two of the single ones will do. And then a 1x2 plate over here before you put a 2x2 flat plate on top. Fill it up, turn it around, and the round base plate. What's this called? So, and it will be done. We'll then now create the head. First, let's have two of these. This piece for the base. And fix in a normal 2x2 block. It will become like so. And then for the design, we have two of this piece. One over here, the other one over here. And then I have two of the triangular pieces, like so, and try to tilt them downwards. Okay, so that they're actually, that's the focus, so that it's actually slanted like so. Okay, I'm sorry, using my phone, so it actually keeps on going out of focus. Let's see. Okay, then you have both sides ready, after which we'll add this piece. Okay, if you use a normal one, the Lego ones, okay, you can actually add a 2x2 plate to thicken it, but mine is already thickened, so that's fine. And then a flat, transparent, blue 2x2 flat plate. Yeah, I couldn't do the head very well. There isn't any suitable pieces that I can use. Okay. And any 1x2 to place over here on the focus again. Okay, and then we'll have two of these. This side and this side, like so. Let us contain this with a 1x2 plate, and then we have something similar to this, and we placed it here. I'm sure some guys out there will be able to have a better head than mine, but mine is like so. And I have another piece to fill up the back. Then for the design, which is supposed to be, I think, the horn for the Megazord. Okay, we have the round plate over here. And then we'll have this piece over here. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it like so unless you wish to change the piece in the center. But the one I'm using is this piece. So I actually can't do that. I have to face it upwards instead. Have it like so. And I have a triangle piece right over here. So this will be the head. Because I haven't do this side, just have to do the same for this side. And this will be the head. Because you can try to use other colors, but these are the colors that I have, that I'm able to make. Okay, now for the connector, for the head and the wings. Okay, we need a 2x4. And again with the Lego transformer parts. Over here, okay, this is to connect to the chest piece. Like this. So that's why earlier I said to use this piece, because I do remember they have the other piece which contains the connector side. So if you use this, you can actually have two of these to be packed like so. Okay, when it's over here. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. So once you have this piece, okay, we need two of these. Okay, the one I'm using should be like so. Yes, it is. After which I will have two of the 1x4s, 1, 2, and then a round plate over this side, and I have another one of these dark pink purplish teeth-like plates over here, and the 1x4. Okay, and to secure it, after which a 2x4 on top, and then this one for the finishing touch. Okay, what is this used for? I'll show you later. I actually require this space over here to be blank because I need to fix in the head, because this is actually totally flat. So if you have a peg one, it actually can't go in. So you actually have to increase the height again, which already make the awkward head looks very long. So I didn't do it. I have it like so and simply place it there. So you can see the gap here. So this is the head, and then we have the main cockpit over here, fold up, and then fix the head in. Okay, I'm using this piece so that I can accommodate 3 of the clips. And then this will become sort of like the pterodactyl legs. And you will connect over here. And this would be the wings. So the wings and the legs are actually one set. Okay, so we are done with the pterodactyl. And now since we're going to do the Megazord, I've shifted my camera, and I'm going to remove this big pterodactyl and put the Megazord in focus here. Let me see, somewhere around here. It seems to not fit the camera. Should I shift it back? It looks... Okay, let me just shift upwards. And alright, I'll just put the focus to the head. So simple. Remove the wings. Take out the head. Leave the cockpit. And then you open this up. And, shift the arms so that they're out of the way. And then I'll fit this in. Okay, to fit this in, let me just remove this plate. Okay, you have to fix it in like so. Okay, so the head is actually right at the center. Let me place this back, and then I'll fit the head in. Then bring down the cockpit. Let me just shift the camera up. Gonna shift this up. And then slant it down. Okay, might get a bit shaky here. Let's see. Let me shift the camera. Focus on the head. Yeah, I think I most probably got it. Ooh. And these two plates, okay, from my original design, they are supposed to be at this side like so. But if it's too annoying, you can simply just turn it around. You might have to remove the head, turn it around first, and then you place it back. Then more or less this two leg piece will not be blocking. Might have to change the design here a bit though, to make the body armor much better. And then we'll just turn it around. Okay, previously I placed this piece directly over here, like so. Okay, does the camera reach? Let me just shift down a bit. Okay, previously I placed it here, but if you wish to keep the mastodon head behind, you can have it placed right over here, the mastodon head, and then you can place this on top of it. Okay, this is one of the design which I actually don't like. That's why my option was to remove all of these unwanted heads at the back. Anyway, we're almost done with the Megazord. We just need to connect the wings. Okay, this and this. So we have it over here. Okay, so I'll show you on this side, these 3 pegs. Okay, to connect. So I'll just easier to show you if I were to take out the wing. Right, like so. So it will be this 3, connect here. I have problem with my focus again. Yes, let's see. Okay, lighting and focus. Well, I guess more or less you can see it. If you were to check the Lego website, you'll be able to find it. So let us put back the wing. And then this piece over here. Okay, like so. One side, the other side, and then open them up slightly. And it will become the wing. Now I have to turn this. Oh yeah. Okay, the head. Supposedly turn it like so. Okay, raise it up a bit, and I'm placing it here so that it doesn't block the Megazord. Might want to bring it forward a bit. Maybe the main body. No, more or less it is stable, but it is still top heavy. But because overall the build is quite stable, so it actually won't shift too much. Let's see. Okay, so then once I'm done over here, let me see. So force this down a bit. Yeah. So okay, just notice where my problem is. Just let me shift my camera. Let's see. So you can actually adjust how much this tilt, then it will actually stand more stable, because previously it looks like it's going to topple backwards. But I just have to shift the front part slightly up so that the weight will actually focus more to the front, and you'll be able to stand more or less upright. And then the Megazord is done. So I believe in my Megazord video, I also removed all the unwanted parts, all the unwanted heads. So I'm gonna do the same now, and you'll be able to see how much difference it actually makes for the Megazord. Now this is done. I previously mentioned that I do not want to change my Triceratops, I want to make it into a one piece without removing. So now that it actually looks like so. And the rear will actually looks like this. It is slightly cleaner, leaner. Okay, it looks more skinny, more similar to the alien-like. Of course, maybe you might want to add back this piece over here, like so, to give it a bit more shape. Or like this to give it the shape. Otherwise it looks a bit empty at the top. But overall I think it looks good, with or without the extra parts. So thank you everyone for watching. Glad that you guys stick with me to the end. For my next project, I'm gonna bring my normal Megazord. The rebuild, this is actually the Mark III. I already scrapped Mark 1 and Mark 2. And I'm planning to do a Mark 4. I'm not gonna go with a tutorial for this piece because this is one that I'm gonna scrap. And hopefully that will be much better than the one I currently have right now, because I'm not really satisfied. But I'll still put up the video so that you guys can have a look to see how this is actually formed. But I'm not going to do any tutorial. I think I mentioned that earlier. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you again. And I'll see you in the next video.